Good morning, friends. Hello. It is May 10th, 2023. And I kind of want to do a little day in the life because I feel like I have some exciting news to share with you guys. So first of all, I wanted to show you my breakfast, but Joseph was sleeping, so I didn't want to talk, but I did do that little video so you could see what I have every morning, which is literally protein, oats, berries, yogurt, cinnamon, and then an egg omelet with some egg whites, spinach, and turkey bacon, sriracha, and avocado. I really like breakfast, you guys, as you can see. So it's kind of one of my bigger meals for the day. But then I kind of just want to talk about a few other things that are going on in my life that I'm super excited to share with you guys. My sister-in-law, Bailey, has been helping me kind of figure out what ring I may want for getting engaged. So kind of a big thing, honestly. Sorry, my cats are everywhere, you guys. There's one, there's two. But so I think I've decided what ring I want. And I do also feel like the proposal could be happening within the next few months. So I'm excited, which me getting excited about this is kind of a big deal. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, because I literally for so long, Buster, for so long, you guys, I wasn't really that excited about getting engaged and getting married. Something about it made me nervous. The planning of it made me nervous. Who I'm gonna invite made me nervous. And just the pressure of everything with the wedding. I don't know. I just kind of wanted to not do it anytime soon. And I also wanted my brothers to get engaged before me, which now they both are engaged. So now it's kind of okay, Holly, what are you waiting for? So I'm ready. I'm ready, you guys. And that is a big freaking deal. So that may be happening soon. And then I also have some other exciting news that I haven't shared yet with literally not that many people, but there's 2 clean juices located in Kentucky, and I'm partnering with them both, which is literally a huge deal because 1, I love juice, and 2, this is kind of my first partnership, which is really exciting. But basically what we decided is that I get everything for free there, which is when I went to my meeting and the owner kind of asked me what I wanted to get out of this partnership, I was oh, when I come, maybe a free juice here and there. He's oh, I was thinking everything free. I was well, I'm not gonna say no to that. So I get that, and then I just have to kind of post about clean juice, do stories, videos, so easy. I already did that. That's literally how they reached out to me, because I posted about them so much because I went so much. And then also for everyone who lives in Kentucky, if they say Holly at checkout, they get 10% off. So that's really exciting, which the people I've told that to, they're do you make commission from that? Which no, I don't, because I guess for clean juice, you kind of have to go through an extensive process for them to accept you. Bonnet. For them to accept you to get paid and stuff. But honestly, I'm so good with just getting the free products for now. So that is exciting. So I'm gonna go over there today. I'm gonna show you guys kind of what clean juice looks like, the different juices they have. They also have food too. So super exciting things. My cat is literally potting. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna take you to the gym with me. I also wanna tell you about the book I'm reading, which The Perfect Marriage. It's super popular. So I'm sure a lot of you have heard about it. It's a psychological thriller, which is literally my favorite genre ever. But okay, it's about this couple. Let's just talk about it really quick because it's really good. It's about this couple. Sorry, I keep thinking my kitty's going, look how pretty she is, you guys. Hi, girly. Is it girly? Bonnie girly? But okay, so it's about this couple. The wife is a super well-known, sorry, she was distracting me. A super well-known defense attorney. Her husband is a writer, but he hasn't been successful in a long time, so he doesn't really have a job. And so he ends up cheating on her. And then his mistress is found dead in his bed at their lake house. So literally it gets better. Ready? The wife becomes his defense attorney. It's literally insane. And it's such an easy and quick read, you guys. I love short chapters, and I love when there's a lot of space in between sentences. But I started did it yesterday. I'm like halfway through and it's so good. I'm loving it. But okay, it is definitely time for me to go to the gym, so let's go, guys. I'm gonna take you along for a leg day, and I'm honestly just gonna go straight to my apartment gym because your girl has no gas in her Jeep, and so I don't feel like getting any right now. So, to the apartment gym we go. I wanna show you my apartment gym because it's literally so nice, and I'm so thankful because if I ever just don't wanna go to the gym, then I can just come right here, and recording BBH is amazing. Hello! So I either record out here or I go in that little room right there, but the natural sunlight is gorgeous. So let's go to the treadmill and warm up. I usually warm up at like 8% incline and maybe like 3.5 speed, I feel like, for like 10 to 20 minutes. Kind of depends on how I'm feeling, to be honest. And then sometimes I'll do sprints, sometimes I won't. So we're gonna warm up. I'm going to jam to some music, get in the right headspace, and then let's take you guys on a leg day. I'm recovering really quick in between sets, but I wanted to mention something like as to how I train. So for like upper body day, lower body day or whatever, I utilize a lot of pyramid sets, which means like if I'm doing 3 sets of an exercise, my first set would be like 12 reps. And then my second set would be like 10 reps. Third set would be like 8. So as the reps decrease, I always increase my weight. It's just a great way to do progressive overload. And I also incorporate that into a lot of BBH lower body days, honestly, because it's just personally one of my favorite ways to train. I feel like I've noticed the most difference with it. But there's also like so many other ways to do progressive overload, like shorter rest times, more reps, more weight, more sets, like so many ways. My personal favorite is just to usually use more weight, but always making sure that like my form comes first, because ain't nobody got time to get injured in the gym. Am I right? All right, I'm recovered now. Let's get back to it. I took my headphones off for this one because I actually really want to show you proper form on this, because it's taken me a long time to get it down. And also, there's all this research now that step-ups are actually one of the most efficient exercises for working your glutes. But it's all in the form, and honestly, I've realized I can get the best form down on this freaking machine, which is like nowhere. So when I saw that it was in here, I'm like, okay, I'm getting the form down for these. So what you're gonna do, which you can totally use a dumbbell for this too, but obviously I like this machine a lot. So I'm working my left glute, you guys. I put like, honestly, kind of a decent weight on this just for like stability purposes. And all right, what you're gonna do is my full foot is on the platform, right? I'm gonna hold this handle just for helping me balance. But what I'm gonna do in the main cue, honestly, for this exercise is a lot of hip flexion, okay? So I'm trying to get as much hip flexion as I can to the point where I just touch this opposite toe and come back up, squeeze my glutes without overextending, okay? So all I'm doing is flexing my hip, and as soon as my toe touches and I can get about parallel with the ground with my hip flexion, then I'm coming back up. And think about using your glutes coming back up. I'm not using this foot at all. That's just touching and coming back up, just like this. So I'm not stepping down and coming back up. It's simply touching, coming back up. I'm using all of my glutes and a little bit here just to help me with stability and getting back up. But like, if you do this nice and slow and controlled, you feel it majorly in your glutes. And I like doing unilateral exercises like this because I find that I have some imbalances. So that's why, which unilateral means that I'm working one leg or one limb at a time. But like, wow, now your butt is on fire. Which you can do this exact same thing, holding a dumbbell like this, holding the wall or whatever you have, just making sure you're getting a lot of hip flexion, slightly touch that toe, and come back up, squeeze without overextending. I hope that was a good enough explanation for you guys, because seriously, I think those have like changed the game recently for me. I love them, so I've been incorporating them into BBH videos, but also like just incorporate them into your own workout, seriously. Okay, friends. I decided that I want to explain this exercise too, because it's taken me a long time to get it down as well, but I finally feel like I've mastered it. It's a glute medius kickback, which your medius is right here, and working that muscle really gives you that shelf look you want. And I wasn't born with hips, so I look very square. So working on my glute medius is something that I've been focusing on a little bit more, just to help give you that like round glute look. And finally mastered the glute medius kickback to work that exact muscle. And it's like not as freaking crazy as you would think. Like it's very limited range of motion, nothing wild. So first of all, put it right around your ankle. The attachment, I just found this in here and it's such a good one. I'm pumped about it. But okay, so a few things I don't want you to do is, which took me so long, is like this, okay? So don't do this, because this is going to hurt your back. So you really want to make sure I naturally am like this, so I'm constantly having to remind myself, like, tuck your pelvis, okay? Engage your core. But, so that's what you're first gonna do, engage your core. You're gonna turn your toes slightly out, all you're gonna do, sorry, that thing kind of gets in the way. Turn your toes slightly out, and you're gonna go at a 45-degree angle, just like that. And as you can see, it's working right here. I'm not going big like this, because I just wanna work the glute medius. So I'm going just like this. My hips are staying pointed forward the whole time. There's not much happening up top, as you can see. It's all from my waist down, right like this. I'm not going too heavy because I really want to just focus on that muscle, just like that, right out to the side, just like this. Now, if I wanted to work my whole glute max, that is when you would lean down a little bit and really engage that entire leg without going like this, as you can see. But I really like to focus on just my medius, so I'm going out just like that. I hope that helped a little bit, you guys. If you have any questions on that, I am an open book. Just freaking text me, call me, FaceTime me, anything, and I will answer. But okay, I'm gonna finish off with my right side, and then I'm gonna cool down on this treadmill a little longer, and then see you guys later. Okay guys, we are back. I really need to make lunch, but I want to share something with you all really quick. So, one of my biggest freaking insecurities, where I feel like everyone thinks like personal trainers and just don't have like insecurities of their bodies, but they do. We all do. It's normal. And like, it's so hard not to compare yourself to other people, but like once you learn to not do that maybe as much, because I feel like it's inevitable, like we're all going to a little bit, but if you learn to not do that as much, literally life gets so much better. But still, it's hard sometimes, right? Like me personally, my biggest insecurity is like, and I don't want anyone to come at me and be like, Holly, you don't have that, because like I'm allowed to have insecurities, we all are, okay? But like mine is my back fat. Like you see these videos of girls recording on Instagram, and like I feel like their stomach is so small, their butt is so round, and then like I will record and I just feel like I have like fat coming over my shorts. And then it just sometimes makes me feel self-conscious. And then if I post it, I feel like people are gonna be like, oh, like she has back fat. And it's like, it's so dumb. It's so dumb, I know. But like, I just kind of wanted to share that with you guys. Like we all have insecurities. We are all human beings. And like, I feel like I've gotten a lot better recently at like realizing that like, no one is perfect, literally no one. Even the girl I see on Instagram who she looks perfect, like she's insecurities too, like we all do. So I just kind of needed to get that off my chest. I feel a little better now. So now I can make lunch, and then I'm gonna take you guys to clean. Okay guys, I'm back. So I need to take a picture in front of clean juice. So I was like trying to decide what to wear, which I'm obsessed with these jeans, and I just love loose jeans. These are from Garage. I wore them this weekend. This top is just so nice and easy from Urban Outfitters, and you don't have to wear a bra, which is amazing. And I thought how fitting is the little smiley hat. I didn't put makeup on though, because I'm honestly just lazy, but anyways, let's go. Guys, I'm back. So I just had quite the interesting experience at the gas station. Like this man was just like, I don't really get hit on much, okay? So this was kind of weird for me. But he was just like, can I just say something? And I was like, sure. I was like getting in my car to leave. He's like, you are just gorgeous. You're just so gorgeous. This guy's like, you look like 40. And I was like, thank you. And he just started to ask me like, do you work around here? Where do you live? I was making everything up, you guys. Don't worry. Everything up. And then he was like, do you want to go get coffee? And I was like, no, like I have a boyfriend I'm taking. And he's like, okay, well, like maybe we could do something else. Like, and I was like, no, that's not going to work. I gotta go. But I think he was nice. I don't know. You know, I really don't know. I always give people the benefit of the doubt, and I don't know. So, I'm feeling a little shaken up, a little sweaty after that. But now let's go into clean. Okay, guys, let me take you in. I want you to meet the girls. Ooh, hello, guys. Okay, so this is what it looks like, you guys. If you've never been in a clean juice, they're all actually pretty similar. I would say Crescue's a little smaller, but we've got food, juices, literally everything. Also, I love this sign, organic. And there's so many juices in here. Like, I actually went on Instagram yesterday and like explained all of them, but green is when I'm feeling super healthy. Yeah. I like sweet green because it has some apple in it, which makes it a little sweeter. I gave that to my friend Kayla yesterday, and it's got orange, carrot, pineapple, lemon, and turmeric in it. So good. So if you are in Newport, Kentucky, or Cincy, you must come here. Okay, meet the ladies now.
You want me to go first?
You can go first.
Okay, I'm Mallory. I've been working at Clean Juice since last March, so a little bit over a year now.
Oh my God.
I'm Lauren. I've also been working a little over a year.
Both stores, yes. This is not the only store, you guys. There's also one in Crestview Hills.
Yes.
So make sure to go to both.
Yes.
And okay, also these nice ladies and Brian.
And Brian.
But basically at checkout, if you say my name, Holly, you can get 10% off your order, which is so fun, so cool. So come to Clean Juice if you are in Cincy, Northern Kentucky. Like, the two locations are Newport, Kentucky and Crestview. But okay, guys, see you later. Okay, guys, I'm back in my car now. But are those girls not the cutest ever? They're all like super young. Like, I think the youngest one's 14 that works there. And then they're all like, everyone else is in college. But they are so nice to me. And like, whenever I walk in, they're like, hey, Holly, like, hey, guys. I just found out one of them has a twin, and the twin just picked her up, and I was like, wow, you guys do look a lot alike. Oh my gosh, I'm really excited about this, you guys. Like, I don't know, after I had my meeting with Brian, the owner, and like called my parents and told them about it, like they were just so proud and excited for me because they know how much I love juice, and just like, I don't know, sorry, I'm getting sentimental. I'm just so excited for this cute little partnership. So I just got some juices. I'm gonna bring one home to Joey, and now I gotta go trim my cat's buttholes because their fur is too long and poop keeps getting stuck in their fur. So we're going out on the balcony. I'm taking scissors and we're just gonna, so let's see how it goes. Okay, guys. We trimmed them the best we could. Oh my gosh, literally our balcony was all hair. We are chucking it over the side. So, whew, that was quite the adventure. I don't know why my cat's also been having diarrhea lately. I need to figure that out. But it is beautiful out. So, I had to check out our little club room. And so, don't mind me. I am gonna just sit my butt down and read my book and enjoy the beautiful sun and view. Oh my guys. Okay, so I'm back in from outside. There was something else I wanted to tell you guys. So my older brother's, one of his best friends started a company called Dream Recovery. And he basically made like silk pillowcases, silk face masks and everything. And he wanted to send me some to like try out to see what I think and stuff. And then he was like, okay, would you make some videos for us? And I was like, sure, I can do this. So, of course I made my first video for it today. And I thought he wanted them on TikTok, so I filmed it on TikTok, but no, he wants them just as a normal video. And I kind of liked my first one, and now I gotta redo it, which I like do everything on the spot, right? So redoing things is weird for me, so I'm like, shoot. But now I know that I need to just regularly record them for the future ones too. So all is well. Now I think I'm gonna make dinner. I think I might make venison, or we have By Force of Nature, that brand. It's just been consuming us, you guys. It's so good. And it's fun to try the different meats. I might do venison, or we also have Kevin's. You guys know I love Kevin's. Cilantro lime chicken, so I might make that. I might air fry some green beans with everything but the bagel seasoning. So good. And then I'll probably do sweet potatoes. I might make, or we have yellow potatoes, or I might make rice for Joey, I'm thinking. But I think I'm just gonna whip that up, you guys. I'll show you it once it is done. And then I did want to talk about one other thing. I went to see an esthetician the other day about my skin. And I told her like my whole skincare routine, which is kind of extensive right now, but it's been really fun. Like, I like it. I just don't know enough to know if like my routine's good or if it's working. Like, I don't think my skin's bad by any means, but I had a few concerns I shared with her. And then she told me to simplify my routine. So for anyone who's also needing some help in their routine, in the morning, she said cleanser, vitamin C, moisturizer, SPF. And then at night, she said cleanser, retinol, moisturizer. Like, so simple. I'm doing a lot of things, like way too many things. But she's like, just keep using the things you like it's totally fine. So I appreciate her saying that, because like skincare stuff's expensive. So I don't want to just throw anything out, especially if I think it's still working, But I was just happy to find out like I can make my skincare routine a little less extensive, if you will. But I just wanted to share that in case anyone else is like kind of into their skincare routine right now as well. But okay, I am going to start making dinner and then I will show you guys it once it's done. Okay guys, dinner is done, so I want to show you it all. Let's see, we decided on the Kevin's cilantro lime chicken, Cleveland Kitchen spicy kimchi, air fried green beans with everything but the bagel, air fried sweet potatoes, leftover. Literally so excited, you guys, to eat this. And then I always have some hummus by me, which is usually Hope or Kava. And then I always drink kombucha at night too, and that is my favorite one. Obsessed. So now I'm going to just eat dinner, you guys, shower up, and then I'm going to read my book because I'm so obsessed with it right now. So that was kind of just my Wednesday this week. Every day's different, honestly. But I just want to say, like, thank you so much for watching these, you guys. I am just over the moon that my friend Morgan told me to start doing this, because honestly, I wish I had started this like 5 years ago, because it's been 1 week and it's already my favorite social media platform, like by far. And I love Instagram, I do, but like, I feel like I can share so much more with you guys, be a little bit more real, be myself. Like, I am just obsessed. So also, last thing, I wanted to record you guys of me showing Joe the ring that I really like. But of course I accidentally told him, and then he got really mad that I wanted to do that. So, but just know that it's coming.